Today we are playing some WoW because that's what we've been doing lately. And like the title says, for WoW, I have good news and bad news today. I don't have very many viewers here as we start, so this might be a shock to some people. But the good news is, the end of the stream last time, I needed to do a lot of farming for trade skills, so I did that and I got that done. The bad news is, after I got my trade skill farming done, I tried to take a shortcut to go to an upgrade trainer and I got killed. So I actually got my pre-skilled off stream for my own laziness and impatience and stupidity. And I know. I was trying to take a shortcut through Dustwallow Marsh to get to Ratchet to fly to another place, and I got my pre-skilled. So we made it to level 32 before I died. I feel really bad about it because I did it off stream. I was telling Shogi about this the other day when we were playing together. I felt really bad about dying off stream. I feel really bad for just not doing it on stream, but also for Paul Ventme, who's been playing with me and grouping with me, who's probably still alive. I don't know if I tweeted out about it, but so I don't want to restart my priest, so I'm going to start a warlock. I'm not going to do undead because I don't want to completely abandon Ventme or Paul in case he ever wants to group again or create another character or something. So I started a Gnome Warlock. I haven't actually logged in with him. I just created the character. Yeah, I'm going to stay with Alliance. I feel really bad. I felt so stupid when I died. I was trying to just sneak across away with +8 level enemies, and I just died.
Often brilliant gnomes are held as one of the most peculiar races of the world.
Gnome Warlock. I've never leveled a Warlock all the way to 60.
And constructing marvels of
so hopefully I will be less patient and stupid this time.
It's a wonder that any gnomes have survived to proliferate. Over the years, the gnomes have contributed ingenious weapons to aid
did this guy say
in its fierce battles
Gnomeragon or Gnomerigan?
Thriving within the wondrous techno city of Gnomeragon.
See, Gnomeragon. He says Gnomeragon. How do the voice actors who they hired for this mod not know that? Gnomeragon. It's not Gnomerigan.
Aided by the dwarven allies, the gnomes fought a valiant battle to save their
Gnome Warlock is pretty classic. Yeah, it is.
Nevertheless, Gnomeragon was irrevocably
Gnomeragon.
lost.
I'm not crazy, chat. I'm not crazy.
The safety of the dwarven stronghold of Ironforge.
The official name is Gnomeragon, not Gnomerigan, like the silly voice actors. The voice actors are idiots and hate gnomes, obviously. Obviously, they just hate gnomes. Now I can't take anything seriously these voice actors say, because they're gonna mispronounce everything. So there's Mr. Shogi. The other thing I told Shogi is I blame my death on my own impatience and stupidity, but I also blame it on the fact that I hate trade skills. So we're not gonna do any trade skills anymore. I think trade skills distracted me. I'm gonna blame trade skills. Trying to do them off stream and being impatient and getting bored with trying to do all the trade skill stuff. I'm probably gonna avoid doing any trade skills, to be honest. Let me see here. Let me unlock, move frame, move this down here. It's really my own stupidity, but I also blame trade skills. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna blame that. I like having this down here. This seems to be the normal thing for a lot of modern MMOs, to have your target and your frame right below your character so you can see it easier. Okay. Alright. These things are all stacked on each other. Okay, that seems good. What skills do we start with here? We start with... We have Escape Artist, which is an ability to get out of... immobilization or movement speed reductions, but it has a cast time, so you can't just instantly do it. Engineering specialization. Oh, here's the dodge skill. Why is dodge here and not in your skills? Like a base thing. Oh, I just got it. Intellect. Nice. Alright, Demon Skin. 50 mana, protects the caster, increasing armor by 40, and restores 3 health per 5 seconds for 30 minutes. I did not know that they just got a self-buff. I don't think I knew that. And a Shadow Bolt. That's all we got so far. Okay. How exactly did I die? So, off stream, here we go. We can clip this for anybody who wants to know how I died. Off stream, I did a bunch of cooking, tailoring, and enchanting. And in classic WoW, you have to go to certain trainers to improve your cooking training, your trade skills. I did all my trainers except for the cooking one. The cooking one was in Ashenvale, which I'd been to before. It's actually in, not Astronar, but this little outpost down here. So what I did is I had a couple quests where I needed to go from Wetlands over to Theramore Isle. I took the boat over to here, picked up the flight path. I had a quest to go to Ratchet in the Barrens, and so I thought, okay, the Barrens is low level. If I come from this side, I won't have to deal with any, checkpoint people up here. I'll just run through Dustwallow Marsh through the Barrens up to Ratchet. And I stupidly thought, I don't want to take the road. It's too long. I'm going to jump through the water. I made it through the water. My character is level 32. There's like level 41 sea beasts in there. I got past the level 41 sea beasts. The problem is there's wilderness here before you get to the road around here. And there's like these slimes and crocodiles that are like level 41. It's like, okay, they're 10 levels higher. I can fear them, or I can, shield myself if I get attacked. I got attacked once and got away. I was like, okay, that's spooky. I'm kind of in the middle of a bunch of high-level units. Let's try to run. And I tried to run, and I had like 3 or 4 level 40-something crocodiles chase me. And they killed me. I couldn't get away. I used potions. I tried to use fear. They resisted. I tried to use renew, my shield, like basically every tool. And I got killed by high-level mobs from being too impatient and stupid, so... Yeah, Dustwallow Marsh is packed full of mobs, so...
Well, aren't you a sturdy-looking one? Perhaps you can...
Like I said, I was just stupid and impatient. I have nobody to blame but myself, and I'm gonna blame trade skills so I can blame something else, even though it's really my own damn fault. Yeah, doing 2 gathering skills to just sell stuff, that's not a bad idea. I might do like leatherworking and mining, because I actually like mining, and leatherworking if you kill, mobs like this. That might be what I do. And just sell it and make money. This will be my money-making character. I just gather and sell everything on the auction house. I like that idea a lot, Taters, actually. Your character looks shorter than I remember. Yeah. My character is also deader than you remember. Alright, that's an upgrade. But yeah. If somebody wants to clip that description so that I can refer to that if people ask why am I not playing my Knight of Shadow Priest, I wouldn't mind if somebody was able to do that real quick. So dumb. It was such a dumb death. It's such a dumb death. Let me turn the audio down a little bit. It feels a little loud to me. Yeah, that. But yes, stupidity, impatience, and hubris, I don't know. Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. And in my my case, it was a quick and salty killer. What does Shadow Bolt do? Just a 1.7 cast time, does shadow damage. Really simple. I was super sad when I died as the priest, but I wasn't as sad as I could have been because I'm like, I've actually been looking forward to trying Warlock because I've played a Shadow Priest to max level a couple times. I've never played a Warlock to pass level like 30 or 40, maybe not even 40 before, so I've actually been looking forward to trying out Warlock. This is my excuse to actually make me feel better about my death too. But I'm quite interested to play the Warlock, and I'd really like to play full-on damage over time. I think it's Affliction. Just kind of figure out my own version of wanting to play a Warlock. I think Affliction is the first dot you get. Well, there's... What is it? It's Curse of Agony and then Immolation, I think? Affliction is... Isn't it Curse of Agony or something like that? I looked up some of the Warlock talents, but I don't want to look up any builds or anything. To me, some of the most fun thing about MMOs is figuring out your own builds and playing your own style or version of the character you want to play. So my plan is to hopefully get some good old OP dots and stack up dots on my enemies and watch them die in pain and agony. And I think it's Curse of Immolation and... Curse of Immolation and... No, Curse of Agony and Flame of Immolation or something, I think. But I don't know. Like I said, I'm a Warlock noob, so we will learn together, and I'm gonna go the path of damage over time spells is my plan. Affliction is shadow damage. Immolate does fire. Yes. But I think there are low. I can't look at talents though. But I think there's a low level destruction talent that makes Curse of Immolation, the fire damage over time, do more damage. And then I think in Affliction there will be things to improve shadow damage. So I'm probably going to do a bit of a mixed spec, which will probably be not min-maxing or anything.
Don't worry, adventurer. I wouldn't forget my part of the bargain.
But
one of these should fit you. I don't suppose you'd be willing to do a favor for me, lad. A stack of letters came through.
I don't actually care that much. I just want to play the character kind of the way I want to and see if it works. Don't care too much about min-maxing as much as possible. At level 2, I should be able to go.
This memorandum was given to me to pass on to you. I hope.
Be able to go train a level 2 spell over here, I think. And also, you know, I was taking it more relaxed and just enjoying this nostalgia on the Shadow Priest. I'm probably going to try to be more efficient and faster with my leveling now. Not go back and forth on long walks on the beach to try to, you know, do every side quest and everything. I want to be more efficient with my leveling and stuff. Mage, where's the Warlock trainer? Hiding upstairs, maybe. What's up, Captain Blinky? You always watch my late night, so you never catch me. Hope I'm having a questing luck. Well, I just started a new character, so hopefully
only corrupts those who are weak. Keep up on your training.
Hopefully, I will be more.
But none of that matters. What matters is that you've seen your own holy light.
Smarter, more smarter, less stupid. All right, Immolate is our first damage over time. Corruption.
Prudent. Special allies.
Shadow damage over 12 seconds. So there's corruption. I think there's a Curse of Agony. I just want to do all the damage over time spells. That's what I want to do.
Want to make your demons more powerful? It'll cost you, but you've come to the right
Grimoire of Firebolt. Oh, these are the spells for your just for your imp, apparently. Interesting. So you sell imp things. I don't know. You bought. I did not know that you bought your demon pet spells. I don't think, or I used to know that and didn't remember. What's the earliest I can start learning skinning and mining? I'm assuming when I get out of this starting area, that's when I can do that. Just have fun with it. Figure out your own build. You think Immolate is both damage up front and a dot? Let's see. Immolate burns the enemy for 8 fire damage and additional 20 over 15 seconds. Okay, so it's both. It's both the damage over time and damage up front. Okay, cool. Alright, so I do need to kill these guys. I feel the thing I feel most bad about dying is Paul, or Vent Me as he's called in game, because he's been kind of like, I think, slowing down his leveling to play with me on stream, and when he comes, I'm gonna see that my Shadow Priest is dead. I tweeted out when I died, but I don't know that many people look at my tweets, because my tweets are only mainly about when I'm starting to stream, so I feel most bad about that. And I hope he's not too sad that my Shadow Priest won't be able to level him with him anymore. What's up, RPG Nerdos? I am excited to play the Warlock though, so I'm hoping the Warlock will be a fun change from the Shadow Priest that I've played so many times. I died with my Shadow Priest off stream, yes. Off stream. Yeah, it was pretty sad. I actually should update my title. New Warlock leveling because of bad play off stream. Basically, it was impatience. It was impatience, hubris, overconfidence, whatever you want to call it. Me and Shogi did play a little bit of the Season of Discovery offline, and I'm honestly surprised by how samey it is to Classic. I thought it was going to be something completely different, but it basically feels like Classic with a few extra skills that you can find. Maybe it gets different when we get to level 25, which is the current max level, and, oh, nice. And, there's a raid in Black Fathom Depths, or whatever it is. Alright, so I got a quest turn in over here, or a new quest I can pick up over here. I need to kill Rockjaw Trogs. And me and Shogi created 2 different gnomes. He's a mage who's going to be a healer, and I'm a rogue who's going to be a tank. Still have no quest to kill boars, apparently. Where are the non-burly Rockjaw Trogs? They're all burly. Where are the non-burly versions?
A few strong arms should be more than enough. Perhaps you'd like to assist in this endeavor.
So I've actually done some of these starting quests with Shogi off stream a bit to scout out. I need to not die. I need to not let Season of Discoveries. Here's the Boar Hunter one. Non-hardcore nature not lull me into false sense of security. No dying. No playing stupid. No being impatient. We play smart.
If I remember correctly, Grelin's camp is down the road to the southeast.
Luckily it's not hardcore since both of us have already died. Yeah, we have already both died. In Season of Discovery, so multiple times, I think. So I need to be very smart. Not get complacent. Alright, level 3, not bad. Hubris and greed, your 2 greatest foes in any game. True, true. That's very true. Hubris and greed. Hubris, greed, and for me it was impatience. I tried to take a shortcut through a higher level zone. There's one thing I can tell you shouldn't do, or at least attempt to do in hardcore classic WoW. It's take a shortcut through a high level zone. Maybe go through a higher level zone. Stay on the road. Don't take a shortcut. It's what's the quote from the original Zelda? It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. And what I took was my own death, apparently. Dustwallow Marsh. Dustwallow Marsh. I tried to run across. I was level 32, and I thought this isn't that much higher than me. They were like level 41s. They were a good 9 to 10 levels higher than me, and I got swarmed as I was trying to run. Just a really, really stupid death. As I was dying, I was like, what the hell am I doing? Why did I do this? What is wrong with me? Why am I doing this off stream? So I don't even have anybody make fun of me. Just me and my stupidity by myself, getting myself killed. Man, this Warlock self-buff is OP. It gives you armor and HP per second. It's gonna be insanely good once we have, like, life tap and stuff. But you can turn health into mana? You just have a health regen on at all times? Wow, that's really good. Well, I will say you don't get your mana back very fast, but I think that's common for low-level casters, that your mana is kind of slow to regen. I already have frayed bracers, is that right? Yes, I do. They're level 3. Same level as me. Should be fine. Should be fine. Two intellect buff from the mage. 2 whole intellect. Wow, I feel not really smarter, but I feel like maybe I just had a slight round of studying a dictionary. I went to Wikipedia for 10 seconds, so I know a little bit more about boars or something. We start with anything other than daggers. Interesting. So, priests start with only maces, I think. I had to learn staves. Apparently, warlocks start with daggers and would have to learn, I think... Actually, can warlocks learn swords? I think warlocks and mages can actually learn swords in WoW Classic. You sure when Rand died, he had his face in his hand saying, "What the F is this stupid FTL? I mean, WoW, it's all blending together. F you, WoW. Why don't you have any friends?" Yeah, probably. Probably what I did. But it wasn't on stream, so we'll never know. We'll never know. F-U-W-O-W. Why do you have... This is why you have no friends. Basically what it was. Oh my god, he's resisting everything. Which costs more mana. They're the same mana, actually. So that's 17 max damage for 25 mana. This is 29 damage for 25 mana. Okay, so the immolate's better over time. Per mana points. I always like to know which spell is best efficiency for mana spent per damage. Owen Wilson. Wow. that's what really went through my mind. I'm dying. Wow. Why would you do this to me? Wow. How could you do this to me? Wow. Nothing. Yeah, I guess none of these casters start with anything two-handed. Maybe mages start with staves. Maybe mages start with the ability to use staves. Maybe they gave every caster a different starting weapon skill. Alright, so we gotta kill 14 Frostmane Troll Whelps. We're done with the Done with the trogs. Almost done with the boars. I need 3 more boars. Feather charms. What's that from? What's the warlock list? 3 feather charms from the Frostmaid novices. Oh. Frostmaid novices. Is that a different... Must be a different mob inside the cave over here. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah. So let's head towards the cave. Man, they're gonna force me into a death cave right off the bat, huh? Right off the bat into a death cave. You can't use two-handed swords, maces, etc. Yeah, I don't remember what. I think there are caster swords that warlocks and mages can use later in the game.
Ah, excellent. It's been a while since I received word from
I know priests can't use swords. But I don't think warlocks can use maces. And maybe mages can't use maces. But I think priests and druids can use maces. Or like some random thing that... I'll resist. Thing about which casters can use which weapons. You're +1 level, so I'm gonna use more mana on this fight. Might need to hit level 4 before I go into this death cave. Okay, remember, Rand, you are playing hardcore. Do not take chances. Be smart. Don't die in a death cave. Don't die in a death cave. Man, this just passive health regen just seems so strong. So strong for the warlock. Oh, resist. Come on. Okay, that should do it. Okay, all right. Level 4. Let's let ourselves let us regen a little bit here. What I'm hoping I can do with my Warlock is use only dots. Not even use my Shadow Bolt eventually, but I don't know if there's a way to play Warlock that you only use damage over time spells and never cast any, you know, Shadow Bolts. I don't know if there's a build that you could do that's only damage over time spells that's efficient or good at all. Only dots for all your fantasies of warlocks. That's right, only dots. Visit my only dots page. You can support me on my only at my only dots page will you see pictures, exclusive pictures of my dot abilities. Warlocks are hard countered by war keys. Warlocks, war keys. I get it. I get it. Because a key opens a lock. That's a very good Baba is you reference, Pie Boy. Well done. Very good Baba is you. Since, you know, key and lock is a big part of that game. Alright, so... yeah, feather charms from this place I need to get. Target not line in sight. Are you saying I'm short, video game? Calling me short? Yeah. RPG Nerdos will give you a lull. There you go. You get a single lull and an eye roll from me. Well done. Lull and eye roll. So I think your damage for your spells goes slightly up when you level. I think this was like 12 to 17 when I was previous level. This was, I think, 28 damage. I think there's like a very slight upgrade to your spells damage when you level. Even when you're not using a slightly higher ranked version of the spell, I think. Okay, so I need... Am I killing certain types of enemies? Yes, novice. Okay, I need to kill those. Okay. Warlocks in D&D are interesting. They mainly got introduced in 5e, but they're in 3.5 as one of our players are playing a Warlock. Okay. Yeah, I don't know much about Warlocks in D&D. I don't know much about any class in D&D except the one class I played, which is, you know, Bard. These guys are all stacked on top of each other. I don't think I can fight all of them at the same time. Do I have a frayed belt already? Yes, I do. How the hell am I supposed to fight 3 different dudes at the same time? Probably not supposed to, so let's not do that. That sounds like a death. Sounds like a death cave trap right there. Pretty sure they will all aggro at the same time. Troll is cold and defeat. Correct. Correct. I'm using that robe already, yes. Okay, is there a... There is a novice right there, okay. Line of sight you. Hope you run this way. Nice. Okay. Alright, good. I don't have to fight that dude with a bunch of friends over there. I don't think I have a command for PB. I did add a new command this morning, though, for anybody interested in the FTL tournament. FTL Tourney 2 is the new command. Exclamation point FTL Tourney 2. Yes, Manti. Priest is RIP. I died trying to take a shortcut through Dustwallow Marsh. That's the TLDR. TLDR is I got impatient. I had done a bunch of trade skilling off stream. I didn't even die on stream is the worst part. I did a bunch of trade skill, low level, easy stuff. And then trying to go to a trainer, I tried to take a shortcut through Dustwallow Marsh. Do +9 and 10 enemies like a stupid, stupid, stupid person. Alright, do I want to... Yeah, I do want to run through these guys. And it's good news and bad news because bad news that I died, but good news is I'm actually quite excited to try Warlock because I've never actually leveled a Warlock up. So, kind of been looking forward to playing this character. So, that's my silver lining. I'm trying to psych myself up that I'm not super sad about the priest's death. Although I am actually still super sad about it. Is dead, yes. Resting not in pieces in the middle of a swamp. Or resting in pieces but not in peace. Okay, let me my buff there. Please don't aggro me. Okay, good. Don't kill me, Death Cave. Alright, I wonder what spell I get at level 4. I saw it earlier. Corruption. I think I get Corruption. My second dot, I believe. Rand Priest out. That R.I.P. Rip in pieces. Rand is priest and dead. There's the Baba is you thing. Rand is priest and dead. Or Rand is priest is not alive. I don't know why all of a sudden I want to do all these Bob is you references. I don't know. Frickin' resist. Troll is resist. Troll is resist and annoying. I guess you secretly want to go back and play more Baba. No, I secretly don't. I definitely don't secretly want to do that. I remember how ragey I got at some of those puzzles. I'm gonna run through here. I think I can avoid being aggro, and if I do aggro, we just run. It's fine. Nope, there's a guy. Just gonna ignore him. Just ignore him and he'll go away. Just an internet troll. Lol troll.
Ah! Those light trolls! A group of them came in the night and stole my journal! Better than to
Okay.
trust good for nothing APR. My journal! They took it away to the cave.
Alright.
Gah!
Oh, do I have to go back in the cave? Oh my god, I do. Okay, well, we're gonna go get our spell upgrade before I do that. I thought I already had a quest to kill boars. Apparently I got another one? Small crag boars. Oh, I have. I just need to kill 2 more. Okay. Dude, these guys are just having a party over here. Dude, nobody invited me to the Trog party. Alright, that is an upgraded dagger. This is a consumable that can use... Oh, that's just a thing to eat. Okay. It's not the healing thing that the priest quest, the night elf quest gives. My journal! Blah, blah, blah. Alright, stop yelling, guy.
If the problems we've had here
I already have that. These are upgrades.
By Magni's beard, we have some troubles ahead.
By Magni's beard.
The king and senate are taking steps to deal with the threat the Trogs pose.
By Grapthor's hammer. You will kill some boars. Back in the hole with ye. I don't want to go back in the hole. I just got out of the hole. I guess I was supposed to wait till I was level 4 to get that quest that was silver before I went into the hole.
What's on your mind?
Alright, I don't care about that. Okay, sell all the things. Getting tough jerky. So let's sell the mushrooms, I guess. Alright, let's go get our...
We drove the Trogs out of Gnome Regan, but then it all went so
No,
horribly
Gnomeragon!
wrong. Now our home
Ugh!
is completely irradiated, and we gnomes have been...
I can't listen to these voice actors who say Gnomeragon or whatever that guy just said.
I sell the finest cloth and leather garb this side of the valley. Ah, good. Now
It's Gnomeragon. My god, the mispronunciation.
enjoy this scalding morn brew.
You're gonna get paid to
That hit the
voice
spot.
act, at least pronounce it the right way.
Nay,
God.
scalding morn brew on a cold winter's day to warm
Summon
the
imp.
camp.
Alright.
Here you go, adventurer. Be a pal and take this empty mug back to Nori for me, would you now?
Very good. Very good.
Summons
You've
an
done
imp.
well, adventurer.
Cool.
Perhaps the interest that is being shown in you is deserved.
President Gnome Regan.
That'll be for the tonight, assuming you're your imp doesn't overpower you and
Alright,
nip
so he's
your
on
career in the bud.
follow.
For now, I'm satisfied that you'll probably
control
survive
1 will
your
tell
first
him
few
to
months
attack.
as an adventurer. A word about the imp, adventurer.
Only
As a
attack enemies
person
that attack
knows,
you or your pet.
don't
I'm
let
not a
its size
big
fool you. Its magic
pet
can be very dangerous.
fan of pets in video games, so the life tap, what does that do? It converts health into mana. Okay.
You have a great day
So
now.
that's one of the reasons I never did really
Wanna make a
get
demon
super
more powerful? It'll
into
cost you, but you've come to the right place.
playing a pet class. So I need another silver if I want to teach my imp blood pact.
Alrighty then.
Because so much work to have to, you know, tell your pet what to do. I want you to just automatically do stuff. Alright, so what's the cast time? 2 seconds and 2 seconds. This does 40 damage over 12 seconds. This does 30 over 15. So the one that takes longer we're going to start with. So something like that. And I'm probably only going to use Curse of Weakness against stronger enemies. So I don't think Curse of Weakness is going to be that useful. I want Curse of Agony, so I have 3 damage over time spells. So we got 2 of 3 damage over time spells. Means are essential. Bind a pet attack macro to a key. Well, control 1 does it, right? Yeah, maybe that's a good idea, macro. How do I do that? What's the command for pet attack? Let's do a new one. If I do pet attack, is it just like backslash pet attack? I'm gonna guess that's not right. Let's try to make this work. Need to be petted. Okay, so that's not it. Pet attack. Oh, there we go. That does it. Okay, nice. And then put it on passive, I assume is what you mean instead of neutral. Passive. Let me see what happens if I attack while on defensive. I'm curious. Oh, I need to figure out how this works since I, again, am not a big pet user. If I do this, does he immediately start attacking? No, he doesn't. He doesn't start attacking until I get hit on that one. Okay. So I'm going to put him on passive and we're going to press F1 every time we want him to attack. Nice, nice. Yeah, we got our dots going now. I like it. I like it. I want to go back and buy that blood pact, though, before I go back into the death cave. I want to buy my imp spell, because I think that, like, gives us both max HP or something. It's good to have a button for stop attack, too. Okay. Where's the macro to make a cup of tea? That's a good question. Let's do, I don't know, this. Pet. Stop. So, pet. Stop. Attack. Does that work? No, that doesn't work. Do you know what the command is for that, Taters? I guess I'll have to just look it up here. WoW Classic Pet Stop Attack Macro. Is it Pet Stop? Pet Attack, Pet Follow, Pet Passive. Pet Passive is effectively stop attacking. Okay, so it might be Pet Passive. Let's see if that works. Pet Passive. If I do this. Nice. Okay, cool. F1 tells him to attack. F2 tells him stop attacking. Very nice. Good suggestion, Taters. Appreciate that.
Excellent. I can go back to my leisurely hunting now. Thank you, adventurer.
All right, let me go turn this quest in. It would cost me a silver, so if I get 2 copper from the stuff I'm selling, I'll be able to buy my pet's ability. Whatever blood pact is. But yeah, I definitely like your idea, Taters, also of going 2 gathering professions. That way I don't have to do a bunch of offline stuff for training,
Excellent,
basically.
adventurer.
Okay, that guy gave me 50
You'd be
copper anyway.
surprised how many couriers I meet who forget to do something as simple as bring back the mug. Mugs don't grow on trees, or so they tell me. Here's a little something for the effort. Thanks again for your help.
That's funny. They don't have the common decency to bring me my cup back. I paid a good 2 silver for this cup. Has a lot of sentimental value. Then why did you give it to me? All right, well, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. How much health does this little guy have? 34 health compared to my 103. Okay. You don't no idea what the 2 best gathering professions would be? Honestly, I was thinking about skinning and mining because those are the ones I like, but you're right. I should do the ones that make the most amount of money, and I have a feeling herbalism might be one of the best selling ones. So maybe herbalism and mining would be the 2 best. So I have a feeling on hardcore alchemists buy a lot of stuff.
Want to make your demons more powerful?
Buy a lot
It'll
of
cost you,
materials
but
off the AH
you've
would
come
be
to
my
the right
guess.
place.
Like I was just looking for excuse to mouth off. Yeah, probably. Blood Pact. Increases party member stamina by 2. Alright. That gave us each like 10, 20 health, something like that. Alright. Not sure if that was worth the silver, but want to have all my abilities. Because the mining nodes are everywhere. Well, I feel like it's less. You shouldn't. Like, I like mining because one of my first things I ever did in WoW was playing a Night Elf warrior who did mining and blacksmithing, and I just like the RP or the mechanic of making your own gear. But really, I should choose my trade skills based on what I can sell the most if I want it just for money. And I feel like it should be herbalism. And I guess the question is if leatherworking or mining would get me more. What I should honestly probably do is go to an auction house and look at like low level mining materials, leatherworking, and herbalism materials and see what's selling for the most. I think skinning or mining are probably the best. Well, yeah, I just don't know which of those are the best. Because I think herbalism. Oh wait, this is okay. Is this instant? No, they're both 2-second cast. Okay. I think Curse of Agony is going to be instant actually, or maybe not. Maybe they're all cast time things. Nice. Already have more dots than my Shadow Priest. Gotta love it. You mean next to fishing, of course. Fishing, best, of course, obviously. Remember the thing I said about being bored from my trade skills? I don't think doing fishing is gonna be the thing that makes me less bored. I'm definitely not getting into fishing. That's definitely not my plan. Ah, my imp's out of mana. Okay. I didn't know your pets could run out of mana. Alright. This Firebolt does 7 to 10 damage for 10 mana. And how much mana do you have? 76 mana. So you can cast like seven firebolts before you run out of mana. Do you? I wonder. I'm guessing that the mana regen on the imp is not that good either. And I don't think the imps have an auto attack. I think the imps only have their spells they can cast. Okay, man, the thing's right there. There's a bunch of dudes right on top of each other here. Okay. Alright, I guess we better clear this out. Be careful. Man, we are blasting these dudes. I feel like I'm doing so much more damage than my priest was doing at low levels. Oh, resist. Alright, let's let our limb get a little mana, since I think I'm gonna have to fight 2 at a time here. Oh good, that other one didn't aggro. Okay, nice. Now that's a lot of damage. A lot of damage. Minions get special abilities. Yeah. I have a feeling I'm gonna mainly want to use my pet tank. Playing hardcore, I'm guessing, what is he called? The Voidwalker, the blueberry looking dude. Guessing I'm probably gonna want to mainly use him while I dot up my, my enemies. Where's this thing? It's around here somewhere, isn't it? I feel like I'm not seeing it. Okay. He speaks in demonic when you tell him to attack. Il tormodas urgular modas no lacri gular tormodas. Alright, why are you saying modas all the time? I feel like the Warlock should learn demonic and be able to understand their minions at some point. Some abilities you want to bound to a hotkey and not auto attack. Some of the pet abilities, okay. Yeah, I'm trying to remember if I ever played Warlock high enough level to even use some of the other pets. I know I got high enough to use the Voidwalker. I don't think I ever got high enough level to use a Succubus. I don't know what level you learn that. I think you get the Voidwalker around level 20, and maybe the Succubus is like 30-ish or something. I don't actually know. So, Mike Dracula, what happened to the priest? Impatience, overconfidence, and stupidity. I did a bunch of off-stream trade skilling. I tried to take a shortcut through Dustwallow Marsh, and died. Really stupidly died off-stream. Really, really stupidly. The Fell Hunter has a cast interrupt. Oh, that's right, yeah. I got impatient and got my priest killed. Really, really. I'm dreading the time when Paul Mystikitis comes in the chat and goes, Rand, where's your priest? I have to tell him I got him killed. Level 32, trying to run through Dustwallow Marsh where there were level 40 mobs. I thought I could get through, and I was not correct. To an oopsie. I died to an oopsie, yes. Call it that. Call it an oopsie, I guess. Or I could say, I did it on purpose. I really wanted to play my Warlock, and I thought I can't start playing my Warlock unless I kill off my priest first. That's not actually true. That's not actually true. The priest, he's not dead, he's just sleeping. Yeah. It's like trying to tell your child that their dog died. he went to a farm because we needed to give him a place to run around and be free. He's just wasn't happy in the city. We didn't want him to be locked up in our house all the time, so he's in a farm out in the country. It's 3-head plays. It's way worse than 4-head plays. Way less impressive than 4-head plays. Man, these dots really are doing some damage, man. Gonna be able to just start dotting up and wanding and make my priest look like a chump when it comes to damage. Warlocks really are OP for damage, feels like. Oh, I did not see you there. He's at a farm, that's good, and Hills Red Foothills, that's bad. Dot and Rot. Right, Dot and Rot. Is that the Warlock playstyle? Dot him up and rot him up. Dot him up and rot him down. I'll be honest, when I discovered that my Shadow Priest didn't get Vampiric Touch, and I only had 1 damage over time spell I could cast, I was a little disappointed. Because I felt like the Shadow Priest wasn't going to be able to do what I wanted it to do, and that was actually be a decent DPS character. I'm pretty sure classic WoW Shadow Priest was not that good. Not comparable to other DPS classes. Is that an upgrade? No, it's a downgrade. So that's my other excuse. My other excuse is that my Shadow Priest was too weak. Okay, we dot up all these guys. We fight 2v2. Okay. Could use my Curse of Weakness, but I'd rather just kill him. Alright. Kill 2 enemies. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Wow, that guy respawns super fast. Just remember, you can kill yourself with Life Tap. That is a good reminder. Thank you for telling me that. I don't know that I knew that. Having never played a Warlock that much. Being able to kill yourself with your own abilities. The hidden danger of a Warlock class, I guess. Good reminder. The grind is brutal and WoW. You think Druid is OP because he can do all roles? Yeah. My brother was always a Druid main, and I was always pretty impressed with what a Druid could do. I think Hunter and Warlock are probably going to be the most OP solo classes, but I've never played a Druid past like level 10 either, so I'm most interested in playing Lock, though. I really like the playstyle of just putting damage over time spells on a bunch of different enemies. That's... When I play like Path of Exile, I'll always like damage over time or bleed builds, so I'm looking forward to having a fun time playing this character. Oh my god, resists all of my stuff. Can you kill yourself with Life Tap? I know you can with Hellfire, but you thought Life Tap wouldn't cast. You wouldn't suggest testing that, though. I will Google that if I get really curious. You can die from Hellfire? Is Hellfire the, isn't that the Rain of... No, is that Rain of Fire? Maybe that's different than Hellfire. I'm not sure what Hellfire is. Hellfire is a point-blank AoE. So like the mage... What's the mage floor fire ability? Is it like that one? Is it the one that's on the ground? Maybe they patched it, huh? Maybe they patched it. 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 Hellfire feeds off of your own health, huh? Okay. Oh, I'm telling you to attack and you have no mana. I'm trying to attack, but I don't have any mana. That's what the little imp says to me in Impish. I'm gonna make you into mojo. Alright. Alright, crazy guy. Alright, let's run out of here. Actually, let's not. Oh, okay, this guy should clear the way out. I got hiding behind the tree over there. Sad thing, as a warlock, I can't just pass out buffs like I could with my priest. Can't just pass out fortitude or something like my priest could. I'm going to devour your soul! My soul? No, 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 the soul off your boot. I like leather. I like eating leather.
Wonderful adventurer. Many
Alright.
thanks for retrieving my note.
What sells for the
Well,
most?
it would
I
seem
don't
that the
know. I
troll
think
situation
staves usually
here in
sell for a pretty good
Coldridge
amount.
Valley is under control and not much cause for worry.
Alright, so we are done in here. I just got level 6. Let's hope I have enough money to
I was planning on sending my apprentice to my brother Sainier with my report.
get my level 6 spells.
Reliable hand. That is, of course, if you wouldn't mind.
And I'm probably gonna just sell this staff. It costs 10 silver to upgrade
It's completely infested with trogs.
weapon skills, so I'm just gonna use
then keep heading east to the town. Talos is stationed nearby.
daggers until I'm overflowing with money with all the trade skill gathering skills I'm going to do. I get an underwater breathing buff later on? The Warlock does? I thought that was shamans and druids that got that. That'd be awesome if Warlocks got that. I did not know that they got that, if that's true. My reputation. Nomergon Exiles, Ironforge. We're a little higher on Nomergon somehow. In a pint? Nice, that staff still sold for 32 silver.
My, you're a tall. Huzzah! You found
You
it!
call me a
You're
tall
an
one.
absolute savior,
I'm a
my
gnome
friend.
like
Here
you.
is
I'm
so
not
much
tall.
something for the trouble I've
My,
been
you're a
through.
tall
Thank
one. We're the same size, okay? You have a short little man complex going on here. We are the exact same height.
Want to make your demons more powerful? It'll cost
So,
you,
level
but you've come to the
14,
right place.
level 8. So it looks like level 8 I get the Firebolt upgrade. Level
You have a
8.
great day now.
Okay.
The arcane only corrupts those who are weak.
Life
Keep up
tap.
on your training, or you may find a similar fate.
Shadowbolt level 2. Alright.
Off and away.
Don't plan on using Shadowbolt a lot, but if I don't get it, that would just be stupid. And life tap. Let's do that. Like F5 here. So life tap turns 20 health into 20 mana. Okay, cool. Alright, so it looks like we're out of the newbie zone. Hopefully I have enough money to buy... Oh man, leatherworking. I think I want to do herbalism and leatherworking. I think I want to do those two. I don't know. Anybody in chat know on the hardcore servers if leather or ores? So if mining or leatherworking is more lucrative if you sell your stuff, if you just sell everything. Unending Breath at level 16, the ever useful detect lesser invisibility at level 26. Oh, okay. Did not know the Warlock got those abilities. That's cool. At least we'll be less likely to die in the underwater ship quests, hopefully. I'm pretty sure I want to do herbalism, but I'm not sure if I want to do leatherworking. Not leatherworking. Skinning.
Well, if Whitebeard is sending you to Dunmaroth on him, the trogs in the...
Skinning or mining is my other
Hey, you look like a hardy adventurer.
other
Planning on
gathering
breaking
skill.
the pass, do you suppose you could bring a package to the inn in Caranos? You were planning on stopping at the inn, right? If you make it through the pass, you'll definitely
If we make it through the pass. If we don't make it through the pass, this will be one of the most disappointing hardcore WoW characters ever. If I can't even make it through the pass. You shall not pass, but I want to pass. Oh, you should have just told me that. Okay. Sure, you can pass. Okay, you can go. What is your name? What is your quest? What is your favorite color? Oh, okay, go. Oh, okay, thank you. Oh, that's easy. I could do that. Blue. No, green. Ah! Ask me all questions, Bridgekeeper. I'm not afraid. Money Python, what is the speed of an unladen swallow? What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow? I don't know that. What do you mean? Do you mean an African or a European swallow? I don't know. Good times, hanging out in WoW, quoting Monty Python and the Holy Grail. What year is it? 1997? Wait, WoW wasn't out in 1997. 2005? What year is it? How do you know that? Oh, when you're king, you just have to know these things, you know? Uses nostalgia, it's super effective. Nice. Holy Grail quotes are eternal. Quite true, quite true. I'm honestly kind of leaning towards mining over leatherworking because mining gets materials for blacksmiths, it gets gems for blacksmithing and engineering, and it gets the stone that's used for blacksmithing and engineering. I feel like blacksmithing might actually be a little bit better. Leatherworking, I feel like I'd get more leather because, you know, anytime you kill beasts that you can skin, you get leather from it. But I feel like mining stuff is more rare, and so anytime I can grab mining materials and sell it, I feel like that might make me more money. Leatherworking needs skinning, in your opinion. Well, that's true, it does. But I'm not using leatherworking or blacksmithing or engineering. I'm not actually going to do any creation trade skill. I just want to do gathering so I can sell stuff. And I'm trying to decide if skinning is better or if mining is better. If I'm just going to sell everything on the auction house. Yeah, gathering only is my plan. And I kind of am leaning towards mining. Well, right. I keep saying leatherworking, but I mean skinning. Sorry, Manti. I mean skinning. So my question is, if I'm going to be only gathering, should I get skinning or should I get mining? Which will make more money if I sell the materials in the auction house? Because I'm going to go herbalism, because I'm sure that potion making, people buy herbs all the time on the auction house, I'm sure. Mining needs a dwarf, in your opinion. Since I'm not a dwarf, I'm not allowed to mine? That's just racist. You're just racist against my mining-loving gnomish ways. Honestly. Just jealous. Jealous of my multiple skilled gnomish dexterity. Hi?
What's this? Ah, my brother's report.
Alright, tradesman. So, skinning knife or mining pick? I'm gonna have to decide which way I'm gonna go here.
But he didn't listen. No
Let me go get my quest first as I think about this. I might not even be able to afford both of them to start, actually. Hopefully there's a herbalism person around here.
Must admit, I'm a bit behind. Bloody cold. I
Mage trainer, paladin, priest. Right,
Nothing my
innkeeper.
tavern patrons enjoy more than some beer-basted boar ribs. Only problem is, the local trapper who used to bring me supplies enlisted in the King's army to help with the war on the Alliance front. Maybe you can help
Okay,
me
do you
out.
have the Rhapsody
If you
malts?
bring me 6
Yes, you
cracked
do.
boar ribs
So I go to
and a
you
Rhapsody
later.
malt from the tavern,
Physician, I
I'll
will
give you
learn
the family
this,
recipe for my
but I'm not
famous
going to spend the silver on that
beer-basted boar
yet.
rib. Not to mention a free sample, the secrets in the
Cooking
malt.
trainer, no.
At last,
Basically,
the
I'm pissed
supplies
off
from
on
hand.
trade skills, so I
was
just want to only
beginning to
gather.
worry. We've had scarce word from Anvilmar ever since the Trogs overran
So
the
far, I'm
pass.
not seeing any
Thanks for bringing
skinning,
this to me, adventurer, and please make yourself
mining,
comfortable.
herbalism
You
trainers. I
must be
thought there
tired
were
after
the
your
start
journey.
of the trade skills in this first town. Maybe they're out here somewhere. Hey, what's up, Madman? You're a bit late, but here nonetheless. How goes it? Are we still on high on yesterday's absolute FTL destructiveness? Yes, but more we're sad about I died off stream on my priest. That's what I'm actually sad about. But happy about playing Warlock. Found a guide for strictly gold making, S tier skinning, A tier alchemy, herbalism, then mining. Interesting. How did it happen? I got impatient. I got impatient is the short answer. Okay. So S tier is skinning, A tier is alchemy, then herbalism, then mining. Okay, so it sounds like I should go skinning herbalism if I want to just make money. Wow, I did not know skinning would be the most. It was just impatience. Impatience, overconfidence, and mainly those things. Let's actually start killing these guys, though, as we see them. If you know the world of Warcraft, I died in Dustwallow Marsh trying to take a shortcut through to get to a trade skill trainer and and a flight path and a quest. Like I was just trying to take a shortcut, and it was just really, really stupid.
Driving a siege engine isn't for everyone. It takes an iron grip and nerves of steel.
Engineering.
Lucky I have both. How about you? How's your metal? Want to prove it to me? Well,
Come on, where's the herbalism? I know I'm doing I'm 100% doing herbalism. I will say that guide for gold making taters, is that for hardcore or is that just general classic WoW?
You have my tools. Well done, lad. Well done. I just broke my last fang.
I'm a little worried that that guide would be for like old school classic WoW gold farming.
You did a good thing by lugging those tools here.
Okay, there's the mining trainer. How much does it cost? 10 copper.
Rumbleshot sells guns off the road to Anvilmar.
That's just classic in general.
Spend a lot of time practicing out near his shop, and he's always needing fresh ammunition. But the last crate of ammo I sent him got lost along the way. My courier said he was camped near the Grizzled Den when Wendigo chased him away.
Now, here's one downside for herbalism. When you gather herbs, there are so many different types of herbs you get. So they're going to fill up your bags like crazy. Skinning usually has like 2 things, I think. Maybe 3. Like the leather of your level and the hide of your level. And then maybe 1 or 2 other random things. Mining's going to be usually the ore of your level. There's usually 2 types of the stone of your level and then random gems. So I was level 32 when I died, Cosmic Power. Do you actually think skinning and mining would be the best? All right, I think I'm going to do skinning and mining, even though I think alchemy might, herbalism might be better. I actually just like mining and skinning, so I'm going to do those 2. I need to go get a pick from that guy. And who is the skinning trainer I need to find?
I'm preparing to start a mission for the siege brigade.
Let me look it up real quick. WoW classic skinning trainer. Skinning trainer locations. Alliance. Iron Forge. Looks like I have to go to Iron Forge to do that. You know what? I think I'm going to do that now. Because I'm going to be killing boars, and if I can't skin them, I'm missing out on free money. I think I'm actually going to make the run to Iron Forge to just go get skinning training real quick. You think skinning and mining because they're easy? Well, herbalism is super easy too. Why are... I mean, like, this right here. If I had herbalism, I'd just pick this. Herbalism's super easy. Man, maybe I should do mining and herbalism. I don't know. I don't know which I should do. I think because I just want to sell the things, I think skinning and mining is not bad. You know what? If I'm going to go to Iron Forge, let's look at the cost. Let's actually look at the cost. Since I got to go to Iron Forge to train anyway, we're going to go in the auction house. We're going to look at the low-level alchemy materials, what they sell for, low-level leatherworking, and low-level mining supplies. We're just going to look. So it'd be copper and tin ore. It would be light leather, I think, and light hide. And then it would be like silver. What are the low-level alchemy supplies? Silver leaf and earth root or something like that. Why are the dwarf, though? Were we unsatisfied with how much green space dagger brows took? Oh, I'm not playing a dwarf. You're asking why I'm playing a gnome. And the reason I'm not a night elf warlock is because night elves can't be warlocks. I wanted to play the warlock class because I've never gotten a warlock to level 60, and I wanted to play a class that I could cast a lot of damage over time spells. And my choice was either human or gnome. On classic WoW, warlocks are like not... They're kind of the evil class. So night elves and dwarves won't, for lore reasons, aren't allowed to be those warlocks. So, and I wasn't going to be a filthy human, so didn't want to have to vent myself all the time. So, all right, let's see. Trade goods. Reagents. What am I looking for? Consumables. Miscellaneous. No, okay. Reset. If I just go to copper ore. 3 silver for 2 copper ore. Is there a stack anywhere? No, okay, that's... Oh, that seems pretty darn good, honestly. That's over a silver per copper ore. Tin ore. 8 silver per tin ore. Are you kidding me? That seems really good. Okay, let's look at alchemy. Silver leaf. 24 copper per. Okay, alchemy is not looking very good so far. Although that might be just... That's like 1 silver per for that stack. Okay, somebody's just underselling right now. Let me look at earth root. 7 silver per. That's a little bit higher level. Okay, let's look at light leather. Light leather. 34 silver per. That's not looking super good, honestly. Hide. Cured light hide. 9 silver. Honestly, it's kind of looking like alchemy and mining might be the thing. Rough stone you get from mining. Okay, not super expensive, but some stuff there. What about gems like malachite? 24 copper per. It definitely looks like mining's a good one. You have trouble spotting you on screen now, though. It's a different problem to have with this character, I guess. You hope nobody steps on us accidentally. I know you want to do gathering only, but herb alchemy would be cool too. Pots. No, I don't want to do that. I refuse to do trade skills where I'm gonna have to off-stream work on stuff. I got killed off-stream trying to do my trade skills. I just want to gather while I'm out questing, then go sell at the age. I don't want to make potions or make gear. It's what got me killed earlier. So, I'm trying to think of what other herbs are. Silverleaf I already looked up. Kind of leaning towards herbalism and mining instead of leatherworking. What's the next level? Medium leather. a silver a piece on that. I guess the other thing is how flooded is the market with these things? A lot of heavy leather on the thing there. Peace bloom, thank you. That's really cheap. That's like the lowest level one right there. Yeah, you can do potion brewing and WoW. Will double refining, bring more profits. Only if you're willing to put in the work, and I'm not willing to put in the work. I'm just trying to make some money while I level. It's worth it even if you vendor the herbs and the skins. Medium, high. I think I'm going to do leatherworking, honestly. I think I'm going to do leatherworking. Not leather, I keep saying that. Skinning and mining, I think, is what I'm going to do. Herbalism, there's just so many different things. And it feels like there was kind of a lot of... herbs on the market, maybe less leather.
What do you need directions to? Which profession trainer would you be looking for? Balthus Stoneflayer is the one to see about
Alright, skinning trainer.
If it can be skinned, he can teach you how. Just walk yourself over to Fine Spindle's leather.
Fortune favors the bald, let's go. Okay. Let me friend event me. And I don't know if Paul knows that I got my pre-skilled yet, so I'm going to actually send him a message in-game. Because he might be wondering why my priest is not online or something. Alright, let me see. Skinning trainer. There you are.
Interest you on a pint?
Alright, so we got skinning and mining.
What's your bet? Pleased to meet you.
Skinning knife, I need to buy the mining pick. Which I didn't. I'm gonna actually buy that here. It's probably.
I wish it didn't take so long to make leather. There has to be some way to
Stop
cut down
talking,
on all this
please.
waiting.
You're gonna
It
say
can't be
no,
good for
Marigan.
my
You're gonna
health,
piss
you
me
know?
off. Okay. I think the mining might be in the middle there. No, actually, I think there's a place for mining. Mining guild, yeah, over here. Does Gnome count as a Zoltan or an NG? Thank God I didn't roll human. There's no way I was gonna choose a human for my Warlock. That's for sure. No way I would do such a thing. But I can cast life tap while running. That's pretty cool. Pretty sure it's an underdeveloped human. Just need a smaller airlock. No. Okay.
Great. If you ask me, there's no greater profession than a miner. And if you ask me, there's no
I don't have enough to buy a mining pick. Okay.
See you soon.
How much does it cost to buy a mining pick?
If you ask me, there's no greater
81.
profession than a miner. And if you ask me, there's no greater
Okay.
miner than
If I
a
sell my food, I wouldn't even be able to afford it. So, alright. Well, I need to kill and skin. Get enough money to just buy my mining pick before I go start mining stuff. So there we go. I'm going to need to buy some bags. That's for sure. Because we are going to be overloaded with... crafting materials, most likely. Sure, Ventme has felt the disturbance in the force when he died, like a million Rand voices cried out in terror, and then were silenced. I love that Star Trek quote. Get out. Get out. Banned. Banned. Does it cost me money to send a note that doesn't have any items attached, I wonder? Let's see here. Send mail. Vent me. We regret to inform you. Oh wait, this cost me 37. No, that's what I have. We regret to inform you that your friend and colleague, formerly known as Risen the Night Elf Shadow Priest, has experienced an unfortunate accident while trying to cross the dangerous swamp known as Dust Wallow Marsh. He was accosted by vicious, that's not how you spell vicious, vicious crocolisks and slime monsters. He leaves behind no next of kin, so you are being informed as his closest confidant. Please accept his entire wealth as his final will. Unfortunately, his entire wealth is $0. Have a nice day. There we go. Hopefully that doesn't cost me any money to send that. It cost me 30 copper to send that. Crap. He left behind a salty corpse. Yeah. That was almost all my money to send that message. It's fine. Don't forget to say the autopsy and toxicology reports will be released soon for Risen. There we go. Well, there's our message for Vent Me. I hope he's not too sad. His untimely demise has expired. You've got a better message in mind. We regret to inform you that Shadow Priest is your colleague and accident and dead. Well, I don't know if Paul is familiar with speaking in Baba Is You language, so... I'm not reading this! Delete! Ah, that wasted my 30 copper. The salt in the body probably killed the slimes. We hope anyway. There we go. I'll have to clip my message to Vent Me or something. That'll be our... Can somebody clip the writing of that message, and then we can use that as, hey, what happened to your Shadow Priest? Check the VOD. Check the clip. That'll be how we do it. I'm not reading this. Who took the time to write this crap?
How are you?
We regret to inform you, Risen the Shadow Priest was an overconfident and insidious killer, and he was killed by overconfidence and insidiousness. It needs sad piano music. Yeah. Probably doesn't help that I was probably laughing as I wrote it. But you're right, sad piano music would be a good background music for that message. Okay, why is this wolf running? Are you going after that? You going after a rabbit or what? Oh, don't resist. Oh my god, he's resisted my immolate twice. Okay. Oh, you're gonna kill my... No, don't kill him! 1 health! My imp was at 1 health. Okay, we don't want to fight the elders, apparently. Hey, Ironforge Mountaineer, kill this wolf, please. Okay, never mind. Alright, that wolf was just running around, aggroing everything, man. Alright, these are +2s. I need to be very careful. I want to skin this guy, though. Damn it! Oh my god, they're gonna kill my imp. Okay, apparently I need to go someplace with level 6 things, because these level 7 or 8 dudes are just aggroing all the time. You are the worst guards ever! You're not saving me from these wolves! Oh, there they go. Okay. Worst guards ever. Resist chances go up quite a bit each level above you. Yeah, I know. But then I can't whine about it. Okay. chunk of boar meat and crag boar ribs. Right, there is... Okay, I kind of know where I need to go from my playing with Shogi off stream. Oh, I forgot to have my armor on. That's my other issue. I've had my armor on. You can always leave your minion behind while it attacks and you run away. True, true. Trying to not get my imp killed, but better my imp than me, I guess. Yeah, I'm glad I went with skinning. I have a feeling I'm going to make a lot of money with skinning. Even if I just sell it to the, sell stuff to the NPCs. But I probably will try to sell this on the auction house to probably get a better return. I guess I'll compare what the prices are on the auction house to the price that vendors give. Failed attempt at... You can fail skinning?
I can't loot that.
I didn't know you could fail at skinning. I guess it's skill ups. Man, I forgot about that. I forgot that you could have failed attempts at mining and skinning. I completely forgot about that mechanic. I completely forgot that that was a thing. Am I going Affliction or Demonology? I want to go all damage over time. So I think that might be Affliction, but I believe that, like, I know if I was like going a level 60 build, I probably would need to go all in on one thing, but what I want to do is get all the talents that make any damage over time skill do more damage. So I think there's an immolations low-level destructions talent that makes your immolate do more damage. And then there's stuff that makes, I think, corruption and curse of agony do more damage. So basically, I'm going to do a mix of whatever that makes my dots do more. So that sounds like Affliction, Dabbling, and Destro. Okay, that's probably what I'll be doing. You always liked failing at herbalism, like you screwed up picking that flower. It's like, here's the flower, and I missed. Oh, and oh, I missed again. Oh, I'm so bad at herbalism. So hard. So hard. So yeah, probably Affliction with the side of destruction. With the side of destruction. Sounds like a, I don't know, a band name or something. Okay. We're gonna have to go fight those Wendigos, but I'm not gonna do that yet. What level are they? Oh, they're only level 5. Okay, that's not too bad. Although me and Shogi did that quest on Season of Discovery, and those guys respawn pretty quickly. I probably want to go sell stuff before I go in there, because I have a feeling I'm going to have very limited bag space once I go in there and start skinning all those guys. So let's do these quests out here with the boars and the bears. Boars, bears, Battlestar Galactica. And then we're going to go into the Wendigo Cave of Death, Doom, and Destruction. Affliction is the shiznizzle, but Demo has the survivability. Demo is Demonology. Okay. So I have Smelting. Do I have anything else with that? Oh, Find Minerals! I forgot that that was a thing. That's just like on in Classic, I think, or in Live. I don't think you have to actually turn that on purpose, or maybe I'm wrong.
That would be stealing.
That would be stealing! No, you just killed that guy. Oh, God. Demo would be the safe route. Well, As past Rand can attest, I don't care about the safe route as I run through the middle of Dustwallow Marsh. Honestly, I don't like focusing on pets. Pets are my... I'm not a pet enjoyer in MMOs, so my plan is to have my Voidwalker tank for me, but not invest heavily into Voidwalker like demon upgrades. But we'll see. We'll see what the low-level demonology has in it. Maybe it'll be worth spending a couple of talent points in there. Don't kill him. Oh, you're gonna kill him? Okay, we got aggro, good. Affliction FTL terms is hacking shields and the fight faster. There you go. That's my plan. I'm a shield hacker enjoyer. Affliction was your favorite? Rand hands down. Rand hands down. Oh, that was supposed to say, who's my favorite Rand? Hands down. Okay, gotcha. God. Okay, I don't wanna take any chances. Actually, I think I'm fine. I think this boar's about to die anyway. I need to move my casting bar. Damn it. No! How do I move my casting bar? Is there a way to move your casting bar? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Apparently there's nothing but snow leopards and stuff around here. That should get me aggro so my imp doesn't die. There we go. My casting bar is covering up my health. Guess I should just move this. Move this up a little bit. Be off to the side a little bit there, and then target one. One thing Classic WoW did not do well was make your UI customizable, which is why I think one of the main reasons why mods became so huge in WoW. Okay, hopefully that'll work. I get a very nice spell at level 9. I thought your spells were at even levels. Or I know I got an upgrade to my Imp's Fireball at level 8. I don't know what I get at level 9. Rand doesn't want pets in game or in real life. That's right. There's too much work. Right, bears are done. So now I need boars. And then I'll go turn in those quests to clear out my inventory for diving into the Wendigo cave. An unfortunate accident. Oh, nice, Madman. Did you highlight that? Or clip it? Nice. Thank you for doing that, Madman. I really appreciate that. I'm probably gonna make that a YouTube short. Oh, there's mining in there. Okay, oh, okay. Going into that cave, I'll want to be able to mine. So hopefully I'll have enough money to buy a mining pick as well. I think it's like 81 copper or something. Quest turn-ins, I should be able to do that. Appreciate that, man. Really appreciate that. Alright, so I need one more chunk of boar meat. We will be done with that quest. let's just attack the snow leopards because they'll attack me. Attack you before you attack me first. It's the peaceful NG way. Attack the enemy so they can't attack you first. It's the peaceful Zoltan Peace Envoy way. Zoltan Border Police way. You're welcome. It was fun. Nice. Glad you enjoyed highlighting that. Peaceful chat, NG beat you up. Way. Hey, level 7. All right. Nope. Still need one more chunk of boar meat. So I have life tap, but I don't have life steal yet. I wonder if level 9 is the life steal skill you were talking about that you get. The nice spell you get at level 9. So being able to spend life to get mana and life tap is super OP. Then being able to go the other direction with spending mana to get health back would be the other side of the coin, which I feel like would be the other reason why Warlock is so strong. They can turn their life and their mana into mana and their mana into life. It's drain life? Okay, nice. The spell you're thinking of is at a higher level. You keep forgetting... Okay, that's done. Keep forgetting what was changed after vanilla. I know, right? It's like when I thought I would kept waiting when do I get my vampiric touch spell in classic, and you don't get it because it was added in Burning Crusade, and I was very sad about that. Okay, so let's go turn in this quest here, then the other ones before we do the Wendigo quest. Shame it's too short. You couldn't cover the $0 part. It's only a... Oh, the clip is a maximum amount of time, huh? Damn. Might have to, like, edit it or something. Yeah, there's a mining thing I can't do yet because I don't have a mining pick. Well, I just want to get Curse of Agony, because I'm pretty sure Curse of Agony is damage over time. And then I'd have my full suite of 3 damage over time abilities.
Shipment finally came through. The ammo might be late, but just like my granddaddy used to tell me, late's better than never. Thank you much, adventurer.
Late's better than never.
Eager for this stuff.
Plays non-advanced advanced edition FTL. When do I get hacking? Yeah, right. Where are the flax? I can't find flax. Playing non-advanced edition FTL and wishing you could get a flak. A rough life. Rough life. You wish the clip maximum was 2 minutes? Yeah. Well, if I really, really enjoy the clip and want to edit it some to do a YouTube short, maybe I'll do that to add some piano music or something. I probably have to edit it down, though. There's probably a maximum length for YouTube shorts as well as Twitch clips, I'm assuming. You're back, but now there are no questions. Okay, welcome back, Patrick. I don't know what that means. Zach Dog, you still think the NG emote is your favorite one to use in other chats because everyone always asks, what's an NG? That's why I thought nobody would want to use it, because they'd be like, well, if nobody knows what this is, then, you know. But I guess maybe it's a good conversation starter. I don't know.
I'm behind on my report and could use your help, adventurer. I just managed to find where the trolls are holed up, but I saw so many trolls, I was afraid to go in.
Alright, we got our mining pick, so now we can start mining some ore as we find it. I'm gonna need to buy a bag. I think bags are like 5 silver or something, though.
When you get to the bridge, follow the frozen river.
Alright, so this guy sells the Rhapsody malt.
The hold is southwest of the village.
And we turn this in somewhere. Is it downstairs or is it out here? This guy.
How are you?
The malt is brewed. The boar
Okay.
is dead. Before all is done,
All right, and I'm not even gonna do.
first dibs on these savory
I'm not even gonna
corn-based
do cooking. I'm just gonna
ribs.
sell all of this.
Fill your tankard and pull up a chair. We've stories to tell and kegs to empty.
This gives me buffs though, so we definitely want to keep that.
Be good.
This quest I have for Frostmane Hold, that's the quest that got me and Shogi killed a couple times, so I'm definitely not doing that one yet. I need to be level probably 9 or 10 for that quest. At least get my level 8 spells, if nothing else. You've been getting some ideas for FTL ships again. Good times. Oh, nice. There's a sanctimonious sounding music that almost fits perfectly. It's just a bit quiet. If you got a link to it, you can send it to me. I don't know if I'm going to do that, but you can send me a message with that. If I decide to do some editing stuff for that. You. Free refreshing spring water just lying around.
What can I do for you? I'm Magni's beard. You sure did a lot of
Okay,
hunting.
cast of
Thank you,
Evershine.
adventurer.
Okay.
Reach old Barley Brew experiments with his brews. Some of them taste good, some bad, and some, well, some will lay all but the stoutest dwarf flat. He lives at Brunol village, west of Karanos, and one of his drinks, Evershine, is
Okay,
what I
so
want.
quest we can do. We can do the
It'll help
Wendigo
keep me
one.
warm while I'm on the
Let's
cold
go do the
road.
Wendigo quest
And
next.
The blessed stuff burns so hot I can throw it in Jet Steam's furnace for a burst of power. That little tack.
Oh, it's on the clip. The music. Oh, the music. Okay, so it's the Ironforge music actually works pretty well for it. Okay, gotcha. Good to know. Good to know. At level 8, I said I got your new spell, so.
Upon further analysis of the Gnomerigan situation,
Gnomerigan! It's Gnomerigan!
to eradicate the trogs, but we
Shut up. Don't even know how to properly pronounce your own homeland's name. I can't listen to a fake gnome. That's a fake gnome. A real gnome would know how to say Gnomerigan, not Gnomerigan. Getting more frustrated by these voice actors every time I hear them mispronounce Gnomerigan. If you want to add some comedic effects, you can add scribes writing sound effects instead of keyboard button clicking. Okay. I don't know that I'm going to go that hard into the editing, but it's a good idea. Gnomerigan. It's Gnomerigan. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go deep into this Wendigo place. We're going to finish this quest, and I'm going to Hearthstone out, and then we'll take our break, because I'm sure it's going to take me a while to get all 8 of these Wendigo mains. Because when me and Shogi duoed this quest, they were not dropping that frequently. Well, that was a good start. We already got one, but I probably will jinx it by saying that. Do a couple fade in, fade out, so it looks like you've been writing the same letter for hours. Fade in. Soft piano music. We regret to inform you, cling, 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 that your friend and ally, Risen, pling, 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 has met with an unfortunate accident, pling, 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 pling. It'll be something like that. Something like that. I'm not going to put that much effort. I'll tell you all right now. It's far too much effort. What's up, Greem? Are we dying yet? Well, we died over the weekend, so that's why we're not playing our priest. But there's a great clip for it, if you'd like to see, to learn what caused it. There's a great clip that somebody's probably got the link for. No! Yes, I know. Laziness trumps all. It really does. Wow, I said I was going to have to teleport out, and it's going to take a while, but I've already got half of them done. Haven't even gotten into the cave yet. Oh yes, and I forgot. Old school WoW, you have to keep hitting the mining node over and over. They changed that eventually. Because it was the only profession, or a gathering profession, that you had to do that. Nice zone with lots of snow, that's right. With lots of snow! I guess that's what that is. Reference to the, Isn't it like an old video of using the Darth Vader no and the Price is Right? No, not Price is Right. Wheel of Fortune thing? That's like super old school, isn't it? They run to you, then run to your imp, then run to you. Yeah, we trade our trade aggro. That's the plan. Well, I'm not even gonna have to get into this cave, and I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna use one of these food buffs though. Was the death from gravity? No, the death was from level 41 mobs I was trying to sneak by as my level 32 priest. So, real stupidity. It was just real stupidity and impatience and laziness and overconfidence and whatever else. Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. It definitely is. Some good looting there. Pie Loots approves. Nice. We get to loot enemies twice if they have fur. So I'm glad Pie Loots approves of the bonus looting. That's kind of the main reason I went for skinning instead of herbalism. Since I'm mainly just going to be questing, we're going to be killing a lot of enemies that we'll be able to loot twice and then sell their loot on the auction house, their skins, so... Well, this guy's got a lot of health. Didn't do that last one, that's fine. Double rewards, that's right. Double rewards is the reason we chose skinning. What's the good news? The good news is we get to play Warlock now. When I started the stream, the good news was I finished all my trade skill stuff over the weekend. The bad news is I died afterwards. That was the good news, bad news. But now the good news is we're playing a Warlock instead, so... Really the only good news. Not actually that good of news. Good news is we're dead. The bad news is we're also dead. So the good news and the bad news is the same. Thank you for the follow. Simple Ant, that's what it is. Yes, Agent 47 went full maniac mode, now with extra flaying. Yes, we kill our enemies, then we skin them. You still remember the name of your first imp? Pipham. Really? Mine apparently is Gaktog. I don't think I've had to resummon one yet. It's pretty good that you remembered that, though. Good news, everyone! You're going on a suicide mission. And you'll all be dead soon. That's not good news. Of course it is. I won't have to pay you anymore. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of mining nodes in here. Stitches. No, Stitches didn't kill me. I died to crocolisks and slimes in Dustwallow Marsh, trying to run through at a much lower level than I should have. Good news, you can switch by 15% by switching to Gecko. Yes, that's what it is. Hashtag not sponsored by Geico. Was I doing the missing diplomat? Kind of. I did the quest where I delivered the thing to Barrymore Island, but then I was just trying to, since I was there, I picked up the flight path. I was trying to run to Ratchet to get the flight path there to fly to Ashenvale, because I also had a quest to deliver something to Ratchet. So I was like, oh, I'll just run through Dustwallow Marsh and do some deliveries and flight paths off stream, because that's boring. but I didn't run on the road. I tried to cut through the actual swampy area and just was stupidly overwhelmed. I survived a slime that was like 10 levels higher once, but then I was kind of stuck in between a bunch of them and I couldn't get out. I used potions, I tried to heal, I used my shield, I used renew, I had no more tools and just died. The aggro radius was too large. At least it wasn't to Murlocs. Yeah, I guess so. It was me being impatient trying to get from Dustwallow Marsh to Ratchet. I thought, instead of trying to run from Ashenvale down through the Barrens, I'll run through Dustwallow. It'll be better. And it was not better. It was not better at all. It was so much worse than better. Okay, this should aggro him. And now we're not a dwarf. We're not a dwarf. We're a gnome. Oh, that's an upgrade. I feel Shogi's pain of everyone calling him a dwarf when he's a halfling now. Because we are a gnome, not a dwarf. Not a dwarf! Short person that mines equals dwarf. Okay, well, I can't really counter that, but... What do we got over here? Okay, I'm gonna... Even if I don't need to kill any more Wendigos, I am gonna go get this one mining thing before... hearthing out of here. Still think you're just a short human, and you still think I should refer to my senior Grima for airlock locations. Okay. Alright, let's go mine this thing before we hearth out of this cave and take our first break. What realm am I on? And would I quest with viewers? Simple ant. I am on Skull Rock, and I would do some limited questing with viewers. I mainly went to solo, but I have done some questing with a viewer that I've known for a long time. If it's somebody I've never played with before, like if you're new to the stream, just following, I doubt I'd be willing to quest with you. No offense, I don't want to get trained on by somebody because they think it's funny to do stream or something. Not that I think you'd do that, but the only viewer I've actually quested with is somebody I've known for a long time on YouTube, and I trust that they wouldn't do something super trolly like that. I would actually be more likely to get somebody else killed with my not safe playing. But thankfully, the only person I've gotten killed was somebody I wasn't... I just randomly met, so... But that was a low level, so it was not that big a deal. I blame myself for being stupid, honestly, but... So far, I haven't gotten any viewer killed, but I would be afraid of a viewer getting me killed. Did we kill somebody on this account yet? The first death that I had on this account when playing Hardcore Classic was in the Night Elf starting area at level 6 or 7. There's a quest to kill a named satyr in a cave, and I went in there and I was grouped with a hunter on my priest, and I tried to attack the satyr who was up above us, and he ran through the cave and aggroed a bunch of other dudes, and it killed both of us. So yes, I have. I think it killed the other guy. I know it killed me. It was my first death. I'm level 7 right now. You can see right there, level 7. You're on Stitches right now. You're actually fighting Stitches? Alright, so there we go. We're going to take our first break. No, I don't want to join Filthy Casuals. You've killed your brother twice now, and you didn't mean to. Alright, do I have a turn-in here? My turn-in's over there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell some stuff. We'll take our first... sells for silver. I'm gonna not hold on to a bunch of materials yet. Well, actually the copper ore was selling for really well. I'll keep Wow, 3 silver for a stack of light leather. I don't even think it was selling for that much on the AH. So I'm actually going to sell that. Until I get more bags, I'm not going to store a bunch of random materials in my bags. I want to at least make enough money to buy... Actually, I'm going to buy 1 pouch right now. There we go. I want to have at least enough space to not be overflowing with stuff before I start holding on to all these resources to sell in the AH. But before we continue our questing, we are alive on our new Warlock. I'm almost level 8, aren't I? I'm going to stand, stretch, use the restroom, take my first break of the day. Y'all feel free to grab a drink, grab a snack. GG Cookie Time, new character. GG Cookie Time, killed my priest. But y'all enjoy some chair time, and I'll be back in just a bit, my friends. Y'all rock. GG Death Time.